They wanted me to do a love reading, a spiritual family, so let's get to it. Pick 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. They want 5. Why not? Let's get 3 for everybody. So number 1. Pick a number 1 through 5. Number 1. Let's get 3 for number 1. 3 for number 1. And 1 for 1. 2 more. You can do it. You're a little slow when it comes to love, number 1. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sticking out. 2 more for number 2. Or 2 for Tuesday. Expect someone to ask you on a date on Tuesday. Number 3. Whether you're taken or not, they really don't care, by the way. Number 3. 1 more for number 3. Thank you. Put it right on the file for me. I appreciate that. 3 for number 4. Number 4, you have somebody who has changed their mind about you. And number 5. Number 5, you have someone old coming back in your life who's changed their mind about you. Low-key, they feel a little desperate, not gonna lie. You also have somebody new coming in who actually wants to commit to you. Interesting. And the overall energy for this collective, to know if this is for you or not. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. You've currently been taking time figuring out what works best for you when it comes to relationships. It's the energy I'm getting. All right, let's get into it. Number 1, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith in your own judgment, in your own opinions as to what is best for you. You do know what's best for you. I'm getting like you might be questioning that. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Keep focusing on what it is you want in order to receive this in relationships. For those of you who aren't in a relationship, the more you think about this and the more you have your ideals. Like, no, don't picture every single thing like it has to be this way, but have like what values you want them to have, how you want them to treat you, you know. Like, I want them to be well-mannered. I want them to do nice things for me. Things like that. Simple things, and you can manifest this, okay? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You're used to being burned in relationships. It's one of the reasons why you don't trust yourself. But have faith that it wasn't all you. It does take 2 people, okay? And remember, just think about the things you want in a relationship in order to achieve them. Focus on the good rather than the bad. Yes, we accept our mistakes, but it was just a mistake. You can retake it like any other test in life, okay? Maybe not some tests, but when it comes to relationships, you can retake this mistaken test. You know what I mean? All right, these are your messages. Number 1, many blessings, love, Magi Goddess. Number 2. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Someone, I feel like you're in a relationship. This person feels very hot and heavy about you. They love you very much. I'm getting so much love in my heart space right now. They really care about you. They really like you. And for those of you who are like, no, I'm not with anyone, you have someone coming in hot because they hot for you. Playfulness to recapture. I heard for someone, I don't want it. Well, it's coming. You manifested this at some point. It's coming. Playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This person's going to trip over their words with you because they're just so excited when it comes to you. Expect this person to have like lots of energy around you and just kind of, I'm getting like a Labrador retriever, like, let's do things, you're so fun, I like you so much. Like, I feel like you're used to relationships where people aren't really energetic or happy to see you. You will want this relationship because this person's going to make you feel alive again. I think that's the reason why you've been like rejecting relationships or been feeling kind of, I'm getting for some of you who are in a relationship, it's felt a little stale. And for those of you who normally don't do relationships, it's because you're just so used to people being like, they don't treat it like it's important. So, renewal in a relationship, this person wants to come up with fun new ideas. This big moon is affecting some people in a big way, and it's going to give them so much energy, is really what I've kind of been picking up on. So, for some of you, current relationship, they're gonna really go for it. Non-relationship, they're gonna show you what you've been missing in a good way. And then we have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, what did I tell you? Just really light, bright, happy. Expect to feel like a kid again is the energy here. Okay? These are your messages. Number 2, many blessings, love, Magic Goddess. Number 3, finances and career. Financial issues are affecting your love life right now. You don't have money, but this person got a bank. They want to treat you well. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You weren't ready for this person to come in yet because you didn't value money properly, is what I'm hearing. Like you would just blow through it. And now you're just kind of creating a stability for yourself. Like you're not where you want to be. No, but the universe is recognizing all the effort you're putting in. You really are 100% trying. Really and truly. I'm getting chills right now. Like something happened in your life that like chilled you to the very bone when it came to money. Like you were put in a really desperate, ridiculous situation. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. In the past, you took advantage of people who would spend their money on you. You would just blow through your money. I'm getting kind of like you grew up with money and then you were kind of thrown out on your own. You had no money. So you got in relationships where they would spoil you, whatever. You still didn't value money. And then you ended up on your own. No one was willing to spoil you. They basically told you that you're a brat, this, that, and the other. And you had no choice but to do everything yourself. And you literally had to pick yourself off of the floor and figure out how to pay your bills with literally nothing. Because you had to learn the value of money. And now that you're actually valuing relationships, valuing money, like you weren't even valuing relationships, you saw people as dollar signs. Like you looked back and you're like, wow, this person did so much for me. I don't know why I was like that. You could have apologized to some people, those of you who are willing to swallow your pride, and some of you, others of you treated people so bad, you don't ever want to see them or speak to them again because you feel so ashamed. Those of you who feel ashamed, tell those people you're sorry. They would appreciate that because most people take advantage of people who just give and give and give. So be ashamed, whatever. Even if they say they don't want anything to do with you, that's fine. But put that apology out there. Really and truly, they will appreciate it. There'll be a couple who will be like, F you, you're just trying to get money from me, and just don't ever speak to them again. But the ones who say thank you, I appreciate that, you don't have to say anything else. Just say, hey, you don't have to respond. Just know that I really am sorry for the things that I did, and I really appreciate what you did for me. I recognize that now. I hope however you're doing now that you're doing well. Wish you all the best. Like that's all you have to do, honestly, really and truly. I saw 909. I heard new beginnings on inner work, whatever. But yeah, expect somebody to come take care of you because you actually deserve it now. Like you were meant to live a life of wealth. It's just you didn't appreciate it, so the universe took it away, but now they're giving it back because you realized the importance of relationships with money and relationships with people. This was really important for like you and your bloodline to learn. I feel like most people in your family, low-key, don't appreciate money, and you were just one of the people who were meant to kind of break the cycle. They always say that one person in the family is chosen, whatever, but I believe that everyone has certain lessons to learn within their bloodline. Like, I feel like you have siblings and they've had separate lessons to learn as well. So I could expect maybe you have 2, 3 siblings total, like there's 3 of you total in your family. This is very specific. And it's either 2 or 3. But for those of you who have siblings, yes, you both are technically what people would consider chosen ones, whatever. You're both what people would consider like a black sheep. You don't fit in with anyone, and you're both meant to break separate issues in your bloodline. Like, I feel like at one point you both clashed, like, oh no, I'm definitely the chosen one. Like, you both wanted to think you were more special than the other, but you're realizing now that everyone has their own lessons to learn. Everyone is equally important. Interesting. These are your messages. Number 3, many blessings, love, magic goddess. Forgot the number for a minute there. Interesting. It's probably because the numbers were pointed out to me. Okay. Number 4. Pretty sure you're the one who I was like, somebody wants you back. They've changed their mind about you. You have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Reconciliation here. For yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. This person feels out of control when it comes to how they're feeling for you now. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. This person wants your body. You had a glow up. That's the only reason why this person changed their mind about you. This person never took this relationship seriously. I just want you to know they're still not going to take it seriously. Don't take this person back. They just want a piece of you know what, of your pie, of your cake, of your shake and bake, as I call it. Making things in the oven. It gets hot in the oven. Anyway, you could be into like wake and baking, for those of you who know what that is. I don't do that anymore, but I used to as a teen, so I know what it is. This person spends all their money, all their time, wasting it. That's a very specific message. For those of you, some of you, this person, your person does want a serious relationship, and they told you that. But you literally know that they're like a waste case and you're only with them because they got that good. The only reason everyone was with this person was because they had that good. Don't go back to this person. They just use that to keep people in relationships and stay stuck in their cycle of nothingness, is how I would describe this person. I would compare this person to a sloth. Or I would, but that's kind of insulting to a sloth. Those of you who resonate with this, you will appreciate that humor. Yeah, no, sloths do more than this person. The only time they get up and go is in a bed or wherever it is you do it at. I get that this person is adventurous when it comes to the bedroom. That is literally it. And this person is fine with living the rest of their life like that. Don't take this person back. Don't do it. You deserve better. Okay? Just know this is your confirmation. Yes, you deserve better. Free yourself from the situation. Okay? This person likes to be free. I'm getting this person that could have cheated on you low-key and you didn't know. Like, I'm getting multi-relationships with a couple people, if I'm honest. Minimum. Yeah, this person just bleh. I'm sorry, but bleh. I'm sure you feel the same way. And if you don't, if you see the images I'm seeing, you'd be like, yeah, no. Anyways, those are your messages. Number 4, many blessings, love, magic goddess. And number 5, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I heard the stars are aligned, and then I'm hearing that song, the hills are alive with the sound of music. All right, you have one person who wants to come back and a new person, this true love. This is your new person, okay? I feel like you could have thought a past person was a true love because it was like a deep spiritual connection. This is my really spiritual pile. You could have had telepathy, went through the twin flame journey. Wow, my mouth did not want to move. Your twin flame does not want you to know that they want you back. Yes, that's who wants you back. And if you've had multiple twin flames, like I have, multiple soulmate situations, they all want to come back. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I don't normally say those words, but it could be three people. Three people are headed your way. Could be Jesus, Mary, Joseph, whatever. Could be two guys and a gal. Depends on what you're into. You never know. You might be like me and keep your options open. You're all about whoever's into you. You're cool with that. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Oh my God, we got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yeah, some of you had to deal with some soulmate connections. That's a confirmation for me. This past person, they try to make you feel bad about love because they felt bad when it came to love. Like they just did not love themselves properly. Of course, if they don't love themselves, how are they going to love you? Right? Right? I'm right. Okay. But you still stayed optimistic. This person sucked all the optimism out of you at one point. You still kept going with your life. And you're like, one day I'm going to have relationships that are good. Like this person taught these past person. Some of you is just one really big relationship that really sucked, that taught you what relationships are all about and how you should be valued, how you should value yourself, how you should love yourself. For some of you, you had several, like me, I've had several where it was just like they're in your brain, they harass you, but they don't want anything to do with you. Like you went through that. Apologize that you had to go through that, but if you went through that, you had to get it through your thick mother effing brain, okay, that you deserve better because you're a good freaking person who deserves real freaking love. You are someone who's a healer. You love so deeply and you love people so hard. And not everybody deserves that kind of love because not everybody is going to be balanced and be equal in giving and receiving. Okay, everyone's lesson here was be equal in giving and receiving. You're gonna get true love, a true soulmate who will keep you happy because they will give you equal give and take. I'm hearing hallelujah, happy day. I'm getting like chills and so much love in my heart space, and I feel like happy and comfortable. Expect to feel lighter than air and just comfortable in your own skin with this person, and you're just always gonna have a good vibe with them. You know how some people you just meet and there's just an instant connection and just good vibes everywhere? Even in hard times, this person is going to stick around because for some of you, most of you, okay, these people never stood a chance to stick around and actually be there for you. You always had to pick yourself back up because you can't expect the people who constantly rip you to pieces to want to help glue it all back together, or they would pretend they were going to help you glue it back together only to drop you all over again. They're like, oh, you're strong, you can handle it. And even those of you, they didn't think you were strong. They just wanted to see you fall because they were always falling all over themselves. Low-key, all these past people, they're all broken inside, in their head, in their heart, in their mind, in their soul, in their spirit. And they met someone like you with so much love inside that they felt like you could be the glue to keep their pieces together. So, in trying to save themselves, they shattered you into billions of little pieces. And you know what you did? You just... I'm seeing like a mosaic collage. Like, let's say a church window was shattered, okay? You decided to take the pieces, make just a random pattern that actually turned beautiful, and you put it back as a window. and it looked better than it ever did, and it now has its own personal story behind it. That is you as a person now. You were beautiful before. You had so much about you that was beautiful before, but now you're even better. You're a true masterpiece, and you have a beautiful story, beautiful heart, beautiful mind. Universe definitely wants to convey that to you because you have been. This is my pile that's been through it. Okay, that's how I know. I relate to this pile the most. Congratulations on surviving your journey. And go get it. Go get it. They want me to dance for you. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go love like never before. Expect to have more fun than you ever thought possible with this new person. Just good vibes. This person has good intentions for some of you. You have a couple people and you're going to have to make a choice. Okay. Let's say that's about 50-50. Okay. These are your messages. Number 5. Big changes coming your way. Many blessings. Love, Magic Goddess. If you would like a personal reading, all the information is always in the description box below. And I always try to watch these when I have time, if I have time, and put the timestamps in my pinned comment. Until next time.